Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we are making stir fry broccoli with chicken breast. So we'll need half slice of chicken breast and of course broccoli, garlic, salt, and here we have chicken stock powder, sesame oil as well, 1 pinch of black pepper, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, and 1 teaspoon of corn flour. The stir-fried broccoli with chickens is a very authentic Chinese cuisine in Malaysia and it's very easy. I hope you make a good one. Just follow the steps. Firstly, we'll cut our chicken into 2 pieces so that it's going to be evenly cut later. Gently, yes. And make sure when you slice the chicken off, make it 45 degrees so that the chickens will remain tender, because most of the time chicken breasts tend to become really hard when we cook it, so we're trying to avoid that. Continue with marinating our chicken, so we add soy sauce, 1 pinch of black pepper, and a little bit of salt. Depends on the soy sauce that you are using. If it's too salty, just avoid the salt. And lastly, we're adding our corn flour. So the corn flour is used to keep the moistures of the chicken so that it won't turn hard. So we'll leave our chicken aside and start slicing off our broccoli. So do it this way so that every clove will be beautifully remain. And yeah, just continue slicing it and remove the stem if it's difficult, just like this, and continue slicing every clove. And most of the time I see people avoiding using the stem itself, but actually the stem itself is very healthy, and if you cook it well, the textures are really good because it's crunchy. And afterward, we'll leave our broccoli aside and start cutting off our garlic. So remove the clove. We need only roughly a half clove for this amount of recipe. Removing all the skin and press it. This is what my grandmother always told me. You press it, so it's going to be easier to remove. And cut it finely into smaller pieces. And make sure you do not over chopping it, because we are not making gravy. We want to remain the texture of the garlic in our stir-fried vegetables. In a saucepan, fill in sufficient amount of water, add in 1 pinch of salt and a little bit of vegetable oils to avoid that our broccoli to turn yellow after boiling them. Just a little bit. And now prepare your broccoli and put it all the broccoli. So make sure the water that you fill in are sufficient enough to cover the broccoli, and close the lid. And now we'll cook it for like 8 to 10 minutes and drain it off all the water because we don't need extra water in our broccoli. Leave it aside. Prepare a frying pan and turn your stove into high heat. And add in some vegetable oils, just a little bit of vegetable oils. And now we'll start to fry our garlic. So make sure that the garlics are golden yellow. And don't overcook it because it's gonna taste bitter. Afterward, we'll add in our chicken that we just marinated just now and cook it until the chickens are almost cooked. So keep on stirring it. Make sure that the chicken don't stick together because it's going to affect the texture itself. So it's going to look roughly like this. Just keep on cooking it, okay? So when the chickens are almost cooked, we add in the broccoli that we drained off just now, slowly, and stir it slowly. So make sure all the broccoli have already soaked up all the sauce, and it's coated with the sauce. It's gonna smell so good, trust me. And if it's too dry, add a little bit of water and dry the water off. And here we have I'll stir fry broccoli with chicken breast. I hope you make a good one. See you guys soon.